Good morning to everybody. This is Bud J.C. Cox. I come over here this morning try to do what I feel that God wants me to do, and somebody may say, well, I don't believe God in that. If you don't believe God in it, that's a part of it. But I thank God this morning for salvation. Thank God this morning for the opportunity to be here. Thank God this morning for being able to get out of bed. You know, we always pray and ask God to do so far. But we need to pray and thank Him for all the stuff that He always done for us. Okay. And you say, what God done for me? Well, if you able to get out of bed this morning, it'll be because of God. If you able to listen to this program this morning, it'll be because of God. Okay. If you lost, you need to be saved. And God always made a plan of salvation for you. He always gave His only begotten Son on the cross that you could be saved. And I want you to understand that today. And I want you to understand today that we are in a bad shape. And I tell you, things ain't going where it needs to go. And I don't thank Kevin, Missionary Baby Shirt, for paying for this program, for giving me the opportunity to come over here, for hope and pray that I might say something that be a help to someone. And I don't know who listened this morning. I don't know nothing about you, but God knows everything about you. He ain't know the hair on your head. He know everything about you this morning. And let me tell you something. I'm going to say something today that most of the people are going to disagree with. Honey, if you've been saved by the grace of God and you claim to be a Christian today, honey, you need to stand up for the truth. If you ain't going to take the whole Bible, ain't no way taking none of it. Honey, my Bible teach don't add to it and don't take away from it. And honey, I pray today that we ain't taking away to it every day. And I'm talking about almost everybody that I know. Honey, let me tell you something, we can justify anything we want to, and honey, the Bible ain't made to justify what we want, it's the truth. We need to take the whole Bible. Honey, I hope and pray this morning, if you at there you lost, you listen to me, and that I might be able to say something across you to call up on God for salvation. If you at there today and you claim to be a Christian, and honey, I hope and pray that you've been saved by the grace of God. If you ain't got the testimony, the time of praise, if you ain't make peace with God, you are not a Christian. You can claim to be anything you want to be, but you ain't nothing if you ain't been saved by the grace of God. Honey, let me tell you something this morning, no more different what shirt you go to this morning, what you claim to be, if you ain't been saved by the grace of God, you ain't nothing. And I want you to understand that this morning. I also want you to understand this morning we need to stand for the truth. And I got something I'll read this morning. If you got your Bible, turn over to Timothy. The 2 Timothy in the 4th chapter. It said, know also that in the last day for times to come. For men shall be ruled by their own self, covet, boastful, pride, blaspheming, disobedient to parent, unthankful, unholy. Yet not a crude breaker, follow cruiser, incontent, fire, the fag of those that are good. High man, rub a person, mother, and rub a God. Hang a form of God, but deny the power thereof, for such turn away. And I'm going to start looking at the 5th verse there in the 1st chapter of Timothy. Honey, let me tell you something today. And you listen to me, and you can disagree with me. If you really think that I'm so wrong, you get on your knee and talk to God about it. Honey, you pray for me, I'll pray for you. Honey, we work God take care of the thing that we can't take care of. We may disagree on something this morning, and we may disagree on everything. If you go with somebody this morning to cross us, you call it a shirt, or you call it a shirt, and you go with somebody this morning that they preach the only thing he ought to talk about how good that God is, He ought to talk about how that everything is okay. If he ought to read some other Bible beside the King James verse. If he ought to teach you that you ain't got to repent and be born into a God family. If he ought to teach you the only thing you got to do is serve Christ. Honey, you going someplace you don't need to go this morning. Ain't that because we down to the last day. Honey, if he only thing he ought to talk about morning, you turn the TV on this morning, there'll be about a preacher on there, and you turn the TV on, they'll tell you, if you send a donation to me, God bless you. Let me tell you something, if you send a donation to it, the devil may bless you. But honey, let me tell you, a man preaching for morning, he ain't preaching for God. Honey, a man preach that some other Bible beside the King James verse, he ain't preaching for God. If a man ain't teaching you salvation this morning by to repent and call up on God, he ain't preaching for God. And honey, I want to say to know that this morning. I want to know this morning, I don't care where you go this morning. If they ain't preaching the truth this morning, you don't need to have no part in it. Right. And I don't care who it is, what the name is over the door. Honey, I don't care this morning. It don't make a difference this morning. Honey, the only thing make a difference this morning if they preaching the truth, if they going about what the Bible teach, or they teach what the Bible teach, or they teaching that you have to repent, or they teach there ain't but one God. Honey, we got preaching today, or so-called preaching, or they think, okay, you serve God anywhere you want to. Honey, my Bible don't teach us to serve God anywhere we want to. It teaches us to go by the Bible. Honey, let me tell you something this morning. If you at that this morning, you go somebody this morning, and they take the little key off in a back room back there, or they can't hardly preach the preacher, I ain't something wrong this morning. If you go somewhere this morning, the only thing they want to talk about once a morning, maybe going on a mission trip and doing all this good stuff and get all these people to receive Christ and by accepting Christ and come up and sing some little piece of paper and saying that they've been saved or saying that they believe in God. Honey, let me tell you something, that ain't what we're supposed to do. Honey, we full teach the Bible this morning. We full preach the Bible. We full pray about it. And we full let God do the increase. We cannot give the increase this morning. I cannot save nobody. I cannot do nothing but God, the one that can save you this morning. Amen. Honey, let me tell you something. I want you to know we in the last day today. Honey, let me tell you something. I want you to understand this morning. And I'm talking about to each other person at that. Honey, if you think okay to kill a baby this morning before it born, honey, ain't something wrong with you. If you are a cert member somewhere, you need to take one name off of the book and say, I don't believe what the Bible teaches no more. Honey, you don't need a claim to be something that you ain't. But honey, let me tell you something, if there ever been a time that us and God people need to sign up this morning, it is time that we sign up for the truth. I'll tell you what we are doing. Honey, this nation here, honey, the great nation on this earth, we are turning over to the people that don't even believe in God this morning. They believe that we all are need to be killed, be unsaved. Honey, let me tell you something this morning. Honey, we're by sight. Let me tell you something this morning. If you vote for a man that will vote to kill a baby this morning, or if you vote for a man that vote to turn this nation to some other people beside the one of the United States, honey, you need to be down your knee talking to God. Honey, if there ever be a time that we need to stand today, we need to stand for the truth, honey. What is the truth? The King James Bible, the truth. Honey, not part of it, not a little bit of it, not so this part, but we need to take the whole thing. You know, today we should be back on, and today people say, what would Jesus do? Honey, I have people talking about, honey, all these people come over here from the other nation. What would Jesus do? I tell tell you what to do. He tell you not to come in, or say come in to what for you. Honey, God ain't never told nobody to break the law. Honey, God believe that you put this dude to go by the law. And I talking about the law that the men make. Yeah, man make the law, but honey, they go along with the Bible here. Honey, let me tell you something this morning. We need to be helping the people over here, not to be giving the morning to somebody that come in here for some other nation. Honey, we need to help the poor this morning. We need to do the good deed this morning. Honey, let me tell you something. I thought I sit here and listen to my other preacher preach. Honey, he brought up some things that really be some of the best thing they are, but now they got homosexual in, they got gay all in, and honey, they think okay. Honey, let me tell you, it ain't okay to be gay. My Bible teaches against that this morning, and honey, I love the gay, and honey, I wish that all the gay people would get salvation and get peace in their heart, and then they will find the truth. Honey, let me tell you something this morning. What will set you free this morning, God can set you free. He the only one that can. Honey, let me tell you something this morning, this nation. Honey, we embarrassed like they will be one of the greatest nations in the world. It say on our morning, in God we trust. Honey, we don't trust in God no more. Honey, we trust in some politicians that they us. Honey, we think that everything they do is right. We think that we ought to give everything to somebody else. Honey, I tell you what Jesus said. You take one place in the Bible that Jesus said to keep a man up, give it all the more you can, take it from somebody else and give it to you. I don't see that. It ain't there. Honey, my Bible teaches that God said that man shall work and make his own living. Honey, yeah, if somebody ain't able to work, if somebody's sick, if somebody ain't fit or able to get at work, we need to keep them up. We need to help them. But if they able to work, they need to get up all the way. Well, I guess our boy hush, but they need to get up and go to work this morning. They need to find their job. Honey, they say, or I can't get a job because I'm black. I can't get a job because I ain't this or that. Honey, let me tell you something. Honey, it don't matter what color you are. You can get a job if you want a job this morning. Honey, if ever about time, and you say, preacher, you getting off in politics this morning. No, I'm getting off in the truth this morning. Honey, at a time that us are the one that are claimed to be Christians sign up for it, this nation sign for it. If one nation under God and teach, and we need to teach and stand for the truth this morning.
Amen.
Honey, I'm tired of this. Everybody asks you offend me. Honey, it offend me to see some monster set up there making y'all wrong or making fun of the order that the United States, yeah. If she don't like the order the United States, yeah, I don't she go back where she came from. Honey, let me tell you something this morning. If you don't like the truth this morning, honey, you need to go someplace else. Honey, let me tell you something. God didn't say to take everybody in. God didn't say to take people in or to make fun of me. God said, I am God. I'm a judge God this morning. Honey, God said that He the only God there is. If they believe in something beside Him, honey, ain't something wrong. We need to stand for the truth this morning. If you think it's okay to kill a baby this morning, before it be born, it'd be okay to kill the baby after it born. Honey, let me tell you something. I'm tired of this mess. Honey, if ever been a time that God people need to get a backbone. Yeah, we need to get a backbone and stand for the truth. Not only to preach the truth, but we need to stand for it. Honey, ain't been people that die for the truth. Right. Honey, we ain't dying for nothing today. Yeah, we dying trying to make every dollar we can, trying to make a big fancy name for ourselves. We trying to make everybody love us. Honey, you ain't got to love me. Honey, let me tell you something this morning. I don't care everybody that hate me this morning. I know for God be satisfied me than you. Honey, let me tell you something this morning. I don't care who you are. I don't care what color you are. If you too sorry to work and keep a little family up. If you want to learn how to commit a price and have a baby from 14 different rollers, you are better same as yourself.
Amen.
Let me tell you something. I'm tired of this. Say, well, it's okay to be gay. It ain't okay to be gay. It ain't a deceit. You make that source. I can make a source this morning what I ought to do. I may take a notion I'm going to go out and kill somebody. If I go out and kill somebody this morning, it won't be the gun that. It'll be JC did.
That's right.
We always on a party on the gun. Let me tell you something. You can take a gun, work it down on a table there, and it won't never kill nobody. Let me tell you, you have to have a man or some person by hand to match the crew. It ain't the gun fault. It ain't the kid fault because they went on hand, ain't got no mama there to take care of. If you at that this morning and you got a house full of kids, I got kids all over this cut from different people, and you don't support them and don't take care of them and don't teach them what for wrong, may God have mercy upon our soul this morning. It's a shame. We're in the last day now. People don't even think you ought to make your kid behave. They think everything my kid do okay. Let me tell you something. I got a son and daughter, and everything they do is not okay. Sometimes I have to get on to them. We need to get on to the kid. We need to teach them. We need to bring them up to love God. We need to teach them that ain't but one God. We don't need to teach them okay to kill a baby boy. We need to stand for the truth this morning. Let me tell you something. We don't need to teach that it's okay to take everybody else in, but your own family and your own people starve to death. We don't need to teach that. We don't need to teach that because somebody black, somebody call it pink or green, what color you are, that we owe this something. Yes, I'm white. Am I any different from you? No, I ain't. I had to get up and go work every morning. You can get up and go work every morning. Yes, I can make the living for myself. You can too if you're able to work. If you ain't able to work, I will help you any way I can. I don't care what color you are. And you say, preacher, you preach the hate this morning. No, I'm preaching the truth this morning. We still ain't got enough preaching today, a backbone to preach the truth no more. I'm telling you this morning, I'm telling you something you don't want to hear this morning. I'm telling you this morning, if you at that you go someplace that can't be a cert this morning, the only thing they want to talk about the ball game, and they want to talk about what we do. We need to do everything you can, get the number up. It ain't about the number this morning. I don't care ain't but one person gets saved. It's rub every bit of it. And I can have a heart full of people. If don't nobody never get to know God, it won't be worth a penny.
That's right.
Let me tell you something this morning. I tell you, I'm tired of this mess. I'm tired with the people claim to be Christians this morning. Let me tell you something. They say, yes, I believe in God. Yes, I've been saved by the grace of God. Ain't so much say I've been called to preach, but I ain't going to go and preach. I ain't going to serve God this morning. I'm going fishing this morning. Every day a nice day. I wish I could go out and sit on a boat and go fishing, but that ain't what God told me to do. He said on Sunday I need to go and serve him. On Sunday, his day, not my day. My every day belongs to God.
That's right.
But if you don't go fishing, you got more than two. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. When do you have to wait till Sunday morning to go fishing? Sunday morning you need to be in the house of God. I got some good friends that been saved by the grace of God. And I can't tell you this morning, they got hooking the boat up. They going fishing this morning. They don't go to the house of God. But then next week they tell somebody, you need to go and start and be saved. Let me tell you, if we don't live the way we need to, why ain't we think everybody else going to do what they need to?
Right.
If we don't teach the truth anymore, who's going to teach the truth? Let me tell you, the people that hand the Torah ain't going to teach the truth. Let me tell you something today. We got God preaching today that don't even preach the truth. Before you make somebody mad, let me tell you this some morning. I don't care who you are. I don't care where you come from. I don't care what color you are. If you ain't been saved by the grace of God, you're going to go die and go to a devil horror. You're going to be in torment. You're going to burn. You're going to suffer. And that's the truth.
That's right.
Let me tell you that the truth. We got preachers that don't preach harder this morning. They don't preach how good God is. Yeah, God good. Did God make you go hard? No. I tell you what God done. He gave the only begotten Son that you could be saved. I tell you what Jesus done. He come and hung on the cross. He crucified on the cross, and he done that you could be saved. He paid with sin debt for you. But honey, are you going to believe in? Are you going to call up on it? Or are you going to say, oh, everything okay? I go to some so-called site this morning. I donate a little bit more. And some people we donate 10%. All right, 10% be good. But let me tell you something. Every dollar you got belongs to God. If he tell you to give every penny, you ought to give it to him. You remember the argument this Bible there? She gave everything she had. Did God bless her? Yeah. And he said she gave more than anybody because she gave all she had. Let me tell you something. If you got a bank full of money, and you gave $10 more, that more than most of the people gave, but you see, ain't gave much. Let me tell you something. And I don't want the money this morning. I don't need the money. Let me tell you something. God preacher don't need the money to buy them a warplane. God preacher don't need to be driving a $50,000 car. God preacher don't need to be wearing a $400 pair of shoes. Let me tell you, cream $500 pair of shoes, it go on with feet and go to $400 pair, and you ain't got to impress nobody. I take that money and give it to the poor. My Bible said to support the poor. Support the one that's sick, the one that ain't able to work, but the one that able to work, if a man don't work, he don't need to eat.
That's right.
Let me tell you, I'm tired of this. We keep everybody up. I ain't to the grocery store and that. We stood there forever because somebody there too works to work. And they on food stamp there. And they trying to buy a toy and trying to buy everything they could at the food stamp because they don't want to work. Let me tell you something. If he able to stand down Walmart, if he able to walk around, he able to sweep the floor, the fat, and you say, well, you can't find a job. I'll hire him to sweep the floor. I got a farm there. They ain't worth 50 cents, but I pay him to come down and cut butts off of it if he can't find a job someplace else. Let me tell you something. I believe you hurt the people if they hurt themselves.
Amen.
But if you don't hurt yourself, I don't think I'll give you nothing. Let me tell you something. And we don't need to give this nation away. We give this nation away every day. Give it away. Let me tell you something. Our politicians, you can't blame on the politicians, but I ain't sorry about the people I know of. But you can't blame on them because we vote them in. And we stand, and we don't stand for the truth. We let them do anything they want to. We may complain about it. We need to go out and put some at the office there, take that aside, and maybe get to know who vote for them and how come we vote for them. Let me tell you something. You say, preacher, you're going to get a little bit rough this morning. I said, going to tell you how it works to me. If a man didn't work, if a man works at here, if a man misbehaves, somebody worse is going to see about it and take care of it. Today, we ain't got enough backbone. We think we're going to talk to him and give him a bunch of money, and he'll do better. He don't never do better. We give him everything he needs. We don't tell him that wrong. We don't sign up for a family. We just sign up for the way boy and girl that man be what? I heard a guy on the radio, and he talking about that he belonged to the club there, a motorcycle club, and they take care of the kid that somebody beat on, or somebody that misabused them and misbehaved, and they take care of it and try to hurt them and give them the power to take care of themselves. And he talking about if they need something, they call them and they go over and try to hurt them and try to protect them. Let me tell you something, I agree 100%. We need to do that. But sometimes we might go over and the one that be beating on the little kid, we might take them out and give them a good beat and see how it feels. And they may not beat the little kid no more. Honey, you don't think I ain't upset this morning. Honey, I'm upset all day. Give, and try to do bud and give everything for you. We always give this nation for you. We give it to God for you. We work people teach anything they want to. We work the other people come over and they take over and we say, well, okay, they came over to kill everybody and then we put a vote for you to be in the government. Honey, let me tell you something this morning. Honey, I cry not being politic, but I want to be what the Bible teaches. Honey, if we don't stand for the truth this morning, we don't stand for nothing. If you ain't got a backbone this morning to preach what God puts up on your back, if you ain't got a backbone this morning to tell somebody wrong to kill a baby before it born, if you ain't got a backbone this morning to tell somebody wrong to commit adultery, if you ain't got a backbone this morning, you a preacher somewhere to tell them that you got to be saved by the grace of God, that you had to repent, and the thing that you do is wrong. If you ain't got a backbone this morning to tell a man that he able to work, that he need to be working, honey, you ought to be the same with yourself.
Amen.
Honey, I tell you what, we got preachers today. I talk about my own preacher. Honey, that got exclusive of thing. Oh, he can't do no but. Honey, he can do but. Honey, my God can clean anybody up. Honey, let me tell you something. I want you to understand this little boy. If you at that, if you are son, if you think, well, I done so much wrong that God don't care about me, God rub you the same he do me. Honey, God rub everybody the same. Honey, God can save the biggest son that ever been. Honey, God can save anybody. And he will. If you call upon him, if you ask him, he will save your soul this morning. It's us, God people, that turn for our sin and stand for the truth this morning. God will come back and bless us. But God ain't going to bless us if we don't do what he has for us to do. God ain't going to bless you if you don't do what God tell you to do. Let me tell you something this morning. If you are a blessing this morning, follow God. If you are a blessing this morning, call upon God. Honey, if you ain't got a blessing this morning, who fault it? It ain't my fault. It was fault. You ain't asked God for it. God said what you asked, he give it to you. He said, Jesus said, what you ask in my name, I give it. And he wasn't talking about the thing in this order. He talking about abortion, the thing for heaven. He broke with heaven. God said he open heaven up and pour out abortion so great that we can't receive it. Do we want that person this morning, or do we want to sit around and complain about everything and do nothing? Honey, you had to work for more. You had to work for the thing that God give you to. You had to serve God. You had to give him the honor and glory. But I want you to know this morning, you may hate me this morning. You may think I'm the sorry person in the world, and that's okay. You pray to God about it. You talk to God. But if you lost this morning, you talk to God on what behalf and see God will not clean you up, and he'll clean you up on the inside, and then he'll help you to clean this old body up. He'll help you to do the right thing if you'll pray and follow him. That'll be my mission this morning. May God bless each one of you.